Hello and welcome back to some more PDC World Championship Darts Pro Tour and the final episode of our career mode. Today we are taking on the World Championship Final and we are playing the one, the only Raymond van Barneveld in it. It's best of 13 sets, so first to 7, of course, best of 5 legs in each of those sets. All of that is going to be in today's episode. If you've enjoyed this series and you're ready for this World Championship Final, give it a big thumbs up down below. Help the algorithm out, comments, all that good stuff. I just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support on this series. I know so many people are disappointed to see this series go, but honestly, that's kind of what I wanted to achieve out of this career mode, is do it for a shorter amount of time. And, you know, if people are disappointed when it leaves, then it's going at the right time. You know, I don't want to drag it on too long. It's already only doing half to a quarter as well as what it was doing certainly at the start of the series. So, you know, I think it's the right time to finish, especially if we win today. I'm not saying there's going to be no darts content in the future, but for now, it will be put to bed, and it really has been a fabulous journey over the last couple of months. So thank you very much for your support on this series. For one final time, let's see the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to London, England, the home of the World Dart Championship. Well, 64 players came and only 2 remain. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the finalists. Firstly, and now, from The Hague, in the Netherlands, the 5 times champion of the world, Raymond and Barneveld. Let's join our commentator, Sid Waddell.
And here we go then.
Boy. Sold out here at the World Championship.
We're throwing first, which of course
Atmosphere here.
means if every
In like
leg
a
of
Madrid,
this
mate.
match went to
Pushing the dart, not rolling.
to throw, I do think that would
Got
mean
the
we'd
win.
win.
Perfect.
Wow, what a start for Barney though.
That's rootin',
A
Sid.
180.
Shooting.
That's right, Sid. He's putting on the pressure.
Annie Ugly, last seen looking for a P45. That's 15 double. Too much girly downward pressure before release on that dart. Losing the missile.
Well, another chance for Barney here to pull ahead, and that is just terrific. He looks pumped for this. He looks pumped for this, all right.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, well, he was on a 9-darter for a fleeting moment there.
Oh, not what he wanted.
Gotta see it. Slobby.
It's crazy because our darts are pretty accurate as well, but just outside the lipstick.
On the money.
Well, I think this is going to be the first leg to Barney. Treble 7 here to give him tops. Ooh,
127.
close.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Not enough width. Perfect line. He could jump on his buns here.
You require 54.
Jump,
14
red
for
bit.
tops.
The lead.
Well, what a start
Is it?
for the 5-time world champion. Raymond van Barneveld, Barney off to a flyer.
Well, he needs a good score to just get the edge in this leg.
The distance between them thinner than a fly's eyelash.
It is, of course, a
What
very
else?
long
Yes,
final.
He can do better.
Delicate.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this.
100.
Sometimes the misses are as important as the hits.
Oh, what darts.
Superb.
100.
Too much girly downward pressure on that dart before release. Moving beautifully along the bed. It's like a 3-bet.
140.
Finally, we get something different to 100.
He'll need to compose himself before the next throw.
Yes, John. You'll want to play much better than that.
100.
Body still, shoulders still. This is the way to develop perfect form.
Magical dart.
140.
And 1-2-1 to finish when we get back.
Cream of the cheese.
How low's Barney going to be?
Easy as
101.
spoon soup. Both going well.
You require
That's handy.
121.
Double phone in. Would hit him hard.
Well, we've won that leg against the throw. What a start to the match this is. 1-1.
Plunk in the lipstick.
And there you go, 180.
We're flying light. And
Absolute
Yeah, he's
terrific
chipping away at that
darts.
treble 20. It's been a lovely string of darts for him. He's really going well. Perfect form.
140 from
End of the
Raymond
lipstick.
as well.
Punishes
could
the
be
red
another
in style.
Terrific
See if there's
180,
room
but
there.
not quite.
Barney at his best. When that first dart goes in, you can always expect at least another one.
It's the
140.
consistency
Oh.
of his darts that keeps him right at the top. Spot on!
Treble 13 would give us double 11.
159.
There you go.
You gotta keep him straight. Top of the milk with leaves on. Bad last
Good
off.
Finish for Barney.
You require 22.
But there it is.
Yeah, like a leprechaun. Into the green. Throwing now to save the set.
So Barney throwing to save this
Choose
first
your
set.
own adjective. Lovely.
Wow,
team.
look
Thank
at
you
this.
for the
This
win.
is terrific stuff.
100.
Wondrous darts. Snatchy dart.
Following its partner in beautifully.
Lovely work.
Well, we're consistent at the moment, put it that way.
140 begging.
Another 140 for
For the game, big time. Once, you like your cakes with bits of scrag and the lamb on them. Now, he likes caviar with best oven chips.
Well, there's 180 again.
Magic.
Just sticking with him.
Snitchy, snatchy
How
dart.
low can he get this check out? Presumably he will be checking out after this.
6.
Confidence
161.
and style.
Yes, and having this kind of lead, ready to check out 3 darts ahead, it must be a great feeling.
But that puts the pressure on him.
Back
And that puts
again
big
and
pressure on him. 81.
Wonderful darts.
Raymond.
to come back. And that's a poor first dart. And look at that, he's disgusted. He knows that could be the set gone. That could be the set gone. Treble 18 maybe. No. So treble 19 for double 12.
81.
Nowhere near. Treble 12 for double 13. That's a treble 12, double 13 for the set. This is a big one. And there it is.
Oh, it's just about slipped
And that's
in
an
there,
absolute
Sid.
cracker.
Lovely.
Well, he needs a good score to just get the edge in this leg.
The distance between them, thinner than a fly's eyelash.
Remember, first to 7.
Should have had it done 40, at least.
It's not necessarily going to be 13 sets in this. Of course, it is a hell of a long match if it does go the distance. But our consistency of
just the right
consistently
angle there.
getting 100 is really helping here. Barney's just gone a little bit wayward with his darts.
Well, that eats up this match all right now.
They
There's
will
an
come back,
opportunity.
but this could be an early chance to break the
Two in the
throw in the
lipstick.
second set.
Lovely. Be made up if this goes in.
140.
We've already got a 100-point lead here. Barney
Right
needs a couple
in
of
the
trebles
zone.
just to get himself back into this.
Sloppy dart.
There you go, that's nice.
Lost his concentration there. Hammer in the red flock.
100.
Shrill in the
161, so we're on a checkout, but how low can Barney get his checkout here?
Dart in
Well, he
science.
might be able to get it
Total
at the tops.
concentration. Going for that lipstick.
Well, 80's not
Treble
bad.
20 again.
Yes, he'll be wanting another one here, Sid.
61.
But treble 20, treble 17, bull for a terrific checkout. Nah, it's gone wrong.
He'll need to
95.
compose himself before the next throw.
Raymond.
Treble 20, double 10.
Require
He'll want to
80.
be
There's
much
20,
better than
needs
that.
one more 20 for tops.
Tops.
Oh, he
To
nearly
go
hit the
in
5
front.
there, but he has tops.
Opponent could
Oh, he's
step in
missed
here.
it. He's missed it.
66.
Treble 15. No. We want 44, don't we? Treble 16, double 9. I don't really like that one, but I guess single 16 gives bull. No. So 18 for tops.
Tops.
We've got it! Oh!
Keep your heart out, Archimedes. That's a principle.
Ah, it is indeed. Just magnificent.
Slopperoo.
Of course, we beat Barney by quite a large margin in the
140
final of
begging.
the Grand Slam of Darts, and you know, we got off to a very good start here.
The incandescent forming thing. Pushing the dart, not lobbing. Two left darts, nowhere near.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this game. Sometimes the misses are as important as the hits.
Oh, well. That's our first 3 darts that have dipped under
Slack
100.
one.
Oh, that's the dart of a real pro.
These are the top sportsmen in their field. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Lost his
Oh, this
concentration
has gone
there.
wrong. Very wrong. Wow, 2
60.
60s in a row. That's tough to take.
Put out there.
Yes,
Chance
Sid,
for
he can
Barney
do
here.
better.
Brilliant precision.
And 60.
100.
Oh, doesn't quite manage it though.
Oh, smackaroo. Not enough wit. Just at the perfection for that one.
Quality shot, just letting
One-on-one
the
finish,
previous
but Barney's got
guide
a
his
possible
throw.
161 here. There's the treble 20. Can he get the treble 17? Yes, he
Full
can.
checkout.
Ball to hurt.
You don't hit the doubles, you don't win your game.
Believe us, folks.
Wow.
It is
101.
simple as that. Oh,
Dear
he's missed
me.
a big number.
Deary me, that was completely wrong. We could go double 11, double 11. This would be a fun way to check out, wouldn't it? And there you go. There you go. Absolute cracker. And that's how much we love double 11, you see. Happy to go for it twice.
Throwing to save the set.
And now 2-0 up, so Barney needs to get going here.
This is begging for a ton 40.
Yes, it must be.
140.
Mini rocket science.
Oh dear.
Snatchy dart. That red bit's gonna start bleeding in a minute.
140.
Beautiful.
It's just the doubles that are
100.
winning us it at the moment. Barney could have been 2-0 up
He's really dictating the pace at the
in the set,
moment.
but he's missed
I doubt anybody
a
watching
couple of doubles.
would want to be trying to keep up with this lad on this form.
And there you go, another 180 for us. That one not quite as convincing, but it did happen.
Lightning in a bottle from here.
By thunder, Sid, all is not lost yet, though. But he's really got to start it in his doubles if he's going to get back into this match.
1-2-1.
Like spoon in Mainstrun.
$133.
On a 12 darter.
Raymond.
Big as a buffalo.
Treble 11
Ceiling's
for
big as a
double
buffalo.
14. Oh, he's hit treble 8 there. So,
85.
Incredible pressure
not good.
You require 48.
16 for double 16, I suppose.
Here. Double 16. Takes the set. Two
Oh.
16s.
There it is.
Play on those doubles, Sid.
Simply metaphysical.
2-0. 5 sets away here.
Pearl
Just got to focus on our own game.
Oh, not what he wanted.
Gotta see it. Slobby.
140.
He's got to take this leg and forge on, Sid.
Hammering out mighty tungsten. Touch of an elfin tailor. Barney, man with a plan. Heavy touch.
A little bit loose.
Lighter touch needed now. Snatchy dart.
Once again.
100.
Slack darts. Should have done 40 at least. In. Like a rodent. Slobby shot. Good
100.
banger. Last dart.
I thought he was going to give it the big old fist pump there. I was like,
Too much girly
Settle
downward
down, Barney,
pressure
it's
on
only
that dart
100.
before release.
oh dear.
Losing the missile. Got an edge
60.
in the scores. Can he rely on it though? Shaking the flock.
Oh, and here we go. Here we go.
He's not ahead by feet or inches.
Oh,
He's
140,
by
not an
miles.
easy checkout.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Plonk in the lipstick.
140.
Take the leg easy with this visit.
Treble 20, double 10, but nope, misses. And that's the problem with that checkout.
He'll need to compose himself before the next throw.
Yes,
He
George.
has
You
got it
wanna
this
play
time.
much better
So
than that.
treble 13
61.
Air
for
shot.
double 11. And there it is.
In the green.
We're just hanging on here. And it's Barney's checkout game that just is not working
Touch
at
of
the
an
moment.
Elfin Taylor.
140 on the way.
Easy busy.
100.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Slopperoo. That
60.
wouldn't
Oh,
get you
wow.
15th place in a vegetable show in Ventnor.
Or anywhere else for that matter, Sid. It's just not the standard we would expect from him.
Rock and roll darts. Too much girly downward pressure before release on that dart.
Keeps us in touch.
The dart in front
Keeps
is
us
back
in
sync.
touch. That was a 60. Very close
Pushing the
to
dart, not
a
lobbing.
3.
100.
Throwing for the leg on his return.
Just to put a lot of pressure. But we didn't.
That'd go in.
That's annoying.
Never can tell. Want to
So
expect
treble
in this.
2017s,
Sometimes
then
the
both
misses are as important as the hits.
is what we need now. How
Exquisite.
much can Barney put us under pressure with that? A lot.
Oh, the tension.
You require
Look,
160.
lovely done it. Plop, plop, ploppity plop. Barney.
Oh, well, here we
breathing
go.
down his neck.
No.
He's missed it.
Raymond.
Disappointing.
Gets it. The
And there
referee
you go.
won
So
it.
Barney finally wins a leg.
Rimshot and the
And we had a chance there, but that was bull. Which of course is the
Brilliant
hardest spot
precision.
to hit on the dartboard. Probably other than 25. I feel like 25 is not easy to aim for.
100.
But our darts are a little
Lost
bit
his
ropey at the
concentration
moment.
there.
We need
Bed
to be
is
very
back in.
careful.
100.
A little behind. But hasn't lost touch yet.
Yeah.
Heavy touch.
Some of them are just
Light
way
touch
too
needed.
hard.
Put out there.
Yeah, Sid, he can do better.
No.
60.
Stop finding the lipstick like you should do. Top of the milk with leaves on.
That's a terrific first dart.
Two.
And a
great
terrific
markers in the
second
bag.
dart. And
The
a
stuff to give us
okay third dart.
Heavy
He's
touch.
reasonably far
Lighter
ahead
touch
here.
needed now. Clattering that red bit. Sneaky,
100.
snatchy
Oh
dart.
dear.
Belter.
Only 20 ahead.
Sloppy dart.
Well, here he goes. And that gives him a checkout.
Oh, smackaroo. Brilliant, last done.
Okay.
40. Raymond.
Brilliant ballistics.
You require
Giving ourselves a
100.
chance. Treble 11 for double 14. There's the 11s. And he's got it! Well, there you go. Raymond van Barneveld
Lovely.
has broken the throw, and now he is throwing for this third set.
He's looking more than somewhat discombobulated.
Well, he'll need to pull himself together quickly to be in with any chance here, my
100.
mate. Oh, not what he wanted.
Gotta see it. Sloppy.
100.
Only the 100 there. Could and probably
Snatchy
should
dart.
have done better. But we didn't.
Only 60 there.
Well, that gives a chance for the other man now.
Lovely time to find his range on the red bit.
Lovely darts there.
Jolly, 140, coming in. Swinging and flinging.
There you go, so...
Jolly git.
But look at this again
Slobby shot.
from Barney's responding at the moment.
100.
This is crunch time, folks. Many
That 60
rocket
should
science.
secure us. At least to check out here.
Begging for it.
125.
That was our first real slack
Losing
dart
the
of the
missile.
night. Oh, but
12
we've
dart
got
coming in.
You require 136.
6 darts to get rid of 136.
Makes it look easy.
What do we want? We want 34, so double 17 would be nice.
140.
It was 140. Didn't sound that
Slack
enthused.
Big
Double
tickle.
11 to take us into a decider.
22.
The green
There it
jersey.
is. So deciding leg.
Throwing now to save the set.
This
Lost
for a
his concentration
3-0
there.
lead.
Too much girly downward pressure before release on that dart.
60.
No, but that's a
He's
poor
got
start.
to take this leg and forge on, Sid.
Hammering out mighty tungsten. Port out there.
Yeah, Sid, he
Barney
can do
hasn't
better.
took advantage.
100.
Lovely darts. Has to be in. Has to be in.
Can we get our fourth 180 of the match? No, we can't.
Laying up the ball.
40.
Snitchy. Snatchy dart.
And again, just not good enough from
60.
Oh, only
the
60.
5-time
That's
world
opened the
champion.
door.
But can he walk through it? Sloppy dart.
What action?
He must get 140.
Again, just slack. The slack third dart.
Oh, not
but
what
that
he
one
wanted.
really does
Gotta
help.
see it. Slobby.
And Barney. Yeah, he's struggling here. He's 100 behind now.
Bobby dart out of the 3. Eat your heart out, William Tell. Has to get a treble.
We've got
This visit.
61 for a 3-0
Snatchy
lead.
dart.
And we're going to have plenty of darts at it as well.
Lovely dart.
135.
Got himself down badly there.
You require 61.
No marker.
Double 11 for a 3-0 lead. And there it is. Absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific.
Slobby shot.
Missed it. Missed it.
Chucking the
95.
dart away. Every visit. Right.
This is
in
a
the
big
zone.
set, this one. We're 3-0 up. It's not home and dry
Too
just
much
yet.
girly downward pressure on that dart before release.
But Barney looking all over the place
Second
at the
in
moment.
Yeah, he's got that throw absolutely measured
he's hitting
perfectly now.
5s and 1s and not getting that lipstick.
95.
Smacking the 60 to smithereens. Oh, bad snatch.
Wow, that hit the 1s.
He doesn't take
80.
feet or
We're
inches.
giving Barney a
Takes miles.
route back in now.
Cream of the cheese.
And there you go, he hits the 60. He
Feel
hits the
like a rat up a
60.
drain pipe.
140.
140 when he needed it.
The
171 though.
radioactivity of tungsten.
is
We're
not
really
a
getting
checkout,
value
of
from
course.
this. What a match here in this arena tonight.
We're
Losing
nowhere
the
near either.
missile.
What on earth have we done here? How have we thrown this away?
Shaking the flock.
And there you go, that's just relaxed Barney a little bit.
He'll need to compose
Go
himself
for the
before
treble
the next
17
throw.
there.
Yes, John. He'll want to play much better than that. Done 40, big as a barn door.
100.
Slopperoo.
Again, 100.
Raymond, you require 80.
Treble 16 for double 12.
Needs the lipstick.
Just the double 12 now. Misses
Oh,
though.
that'll be a disappointment.
You
Yes,
require
a right sloppy
119.
Giuseppe, I reckon.
18 for tops.
Pivotal. Pivotal dart.
No.
78.
To lock it up.
Double 6.
Raymond,
It's got
require
Misses.
that green bit there.
He hits it this time. Well played. Well played, Barney.
Dart. Lovely. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. 140 begging. Moving beautiful in that bit. Pushing the dart. Not lobbing. Needed more wrist work.
Ooh, no.
Patchy darts. Two good ones. Then a block. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Too much girly downward pressure before release on that dart.
100.
Another 100 just to keep ourselves well ahead here.
Plonk.
In the treble 20
Nice.
again.
140.
Lovely. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this game.
100.
Sometimes the
Oh,
misses
161,
are as
check out.
important as the hits.
Where's Barney going to get to?
On the money.
235.
Snatch.
You require 161.
Van Dabby Dursey.
No.
When he steps up,
95.
he'll be throwing for the leg.
Yeah, he'll be itching to get back to the hockey for sure.
Pushing the dart. Not lobbing.
Oh
60.
dear, not the best score.
Oh, not by a long chalk.
66.
No. 18 for tops.
Tops.
And there it is. Beautiful. So we do hold on, but not as convincing as
He's
you might
got
like.
to take this leg and forge on, Sid.
Hammering out mighty tungsten.
Another 60.
Lovely to watch, Johnny boy.
Wow, what a start for Barney. He knows he needs to forge on in his throw. And that's a terrific start for him.
Beautiful. Still
Can we
room for more.
respond here? Not quite.
Match.
140.
Pelarama.
140 on the way.
Easy peasy.
100.
Lovely time to find his range on the red bit. Too much girly downward pressure on that dart before release. Lovely adjustment.
Well, there you go. 2, 2,
Losing
1
the
each.
missile. Furious
100.
adjustment. Lovely adjustment.
40.
Well, 81 when we get back, if we get back. So treble 17 for Bull. He sets himself. Oh,
Boy,
it's
it's a
the treble
unique
3.
atmosphere here. The
Oh, he'll
pressure
be
is getting
absolutely furious.
Absolutely. Genuine pressure on him here.
Nowhere near.
Got to tighten up the boxing gloves now. Game on.
No.
You don't hit the doubles, you don't win your game.
Raymond.
Believe us, folks.
Treble 16.
This is
No,
simple.
he needs 16 for tops now. He
Tops
hits the
for the lead.
16 tops to hold on to his throw. And he's got it. Well played. Well played, Barney.
Throwing to save the set.
Oh, not what he wanted.
Gotta see it. Sloppy.
Let's just force another decider.
Brill out of brill.
40.
Put out there.
Yeah, City can do better.
Moving beautiful in that bid.
Treble 20 again.
Magnetized into the lipstick. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Lovely dart.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this game. Sometimes the misses are as
100.
important as the hits. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Lovely adjustment. This is the stuff to give an opponent. Choose your own adjective.
He'll need to compose himself before the next throw.
Yes,
81.
Jonathan. He'll want to play much better than that.
Require
Treble 20.
121.
That's
Treble
handy.
11. Double 14.
No marker.
Not quite.
He'll be back.
But we will be back because he's only got
Snatchy
180.
dart. He's
100.
behind. There's not much in it at this point.
Require 28.
And there it is.
Just about.
There it is.
Lovely
So it's
dart.
2-all.
Lovely.
And this is the deciding
Trying to win the set.
leg of the fourth
Nifty,
set.
Snatchy dart. Perfect adjustment.
Yeah, just the right angle there.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Slack one. Last the line, not to say the
Just
plot.
about got that last one there. We needed that.
Oh, smackaroo! Slopperoo! Match
140.
beautiful! Got the weight perfect.
There is
Oh,
no doubt
well, that
they're bringing
180
out the best in each other tonight.
brings us back. But this is going to be a checkout for
This one has
Barney.
to be in.
How good is it going to be?
Perfect
181.
position for his next throw. Ready for the checkout.
Yeah, he's ready to spring. And the other
Come
bloke
on.
is lollygagging. Not enough weight.
140.
Well, treble 19 for double 12. He's hit 19. He needs treble 12 for double 13 here to win the set. There's treble 12, double 13. to close his arrears to 3-1 here. And he gets it! Well played, Raymond van Barneveld. That was awesome. He wins the set, and it's now 3-1.
Lovely darts.
This
Doing
match
the
is
lipstick.
really hotting up now.
Lovely. Be made up if this goes in. Hitting the red bit hard.
Hard and fast, Sid.
Like spoon in Mainstrom. Up in bed.
Here we go again. Oh my word, this is hotting up now. Well, 2 180s in a row there.
Belter. Perfect lie.
And another one. And another one.
Cream of the cheese.
Oh my word, is this going to be another? Oh, it could be. It could be.
100.
Oh.
This is weighing up with me, or what?
Well,
Require 141.
there's a
Magic.
chance of a 9-darter here.
$9.
Still a
on
chance.
The day. Soon to put on your headstone.
And we get it! Oh!
my
Wow, what
goodness,
a leg that
Johnny.
is. Our second 9-darter of the tournament. And that was quite unbelievable. Because Barney very close to being on one himself.
Well, Barney's been off his game over the last few months, letting his darts get sloppy towards the end of matches.
No doubt, but he's still a force to be reckoned with. We'd be mad to underestimate the plague from the Hague.
Lovely darts
Wow,
there.
how did that get in?
Joey, 140, coming in.
100.
Oh, it didn't get in. I thought it did, but not quite.
Eat your heart out, William Tell. Slobby shot. Good
100.
banger, last dart. Top of the milk relieves on. Finds that lipstick again.
140.
Oh, we've got an 80-point lead here.
Sloppy dart.
There is
100.
no doubt that they are bringing out the best in each other tonight.
Gobsmacking match. Too much girly downward pressure on that dart before release. At least
There it
the
is.
second two should have been in.
We've got ourselves a
Lost his
checkout
concentration
here.
there.
So I'm going to get at
Lovely
least
adjustment.
3 darts at it. How low's his going to be? Well, 141, not
Kind of
easy.
checkout he may be expected to take if he's to win this match.
Did drop in. That didn't know. 4.
131.
So
Can
double
he handle the
15 when
pressure?
we get back.
You require 141.
In, like a rodent.
101.
Barney, chomping at the bit.
You require 30.
Well, what do we want here? Probably 3 double 6, I think. And there we go. There was pressure on that. Now throwing for this 5th set.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this game. Sometimes the misses are as important as the hits.
60.
Well, didn't quite.
This is crunch time. Slack one. Moving beautifully along the bay. It's like a 3-bet.
140.
No, not good enough.
Well, he'll be wanting another treble here.
That would make life interesting. Lost his concentration
Well,
there.
Barney's got himself going here.
Spot on. 140 begging. He's
100.
cruising now. Got the game by the short and curlies. Right in the zone.
Oh, that's the dart of a real pro.
These are the top
Oh,
sportsmen.
we needed that one. And we got it. Again, just hitting
Two
that
great
lipstick
markers
with
in the
great
bed.
regularity is Barney.
Barney, man with a plan.
You require 161.
So Barney 1-2-1
Finessing
to break the
shots
throw.
like a master artisan.
Lovely performance.
99.
On a 12 darter.
Raymond. You require
Treble 17 ball.
Oh,
No.
it's a unique atmosphere here. The pressure
So
is
we're throwing
getting
62.
Absolutely. Genuine
85.
pressure on him here.
You require 62.
Gotta lace up the boots now.
Got it! Oh! Well, we win the set and it's 4-1 now. 3 sets away from becoming world champion. What a match this has been, though.
Brilliant precision. The bed is begging. Exquisite.
140.
amazing darts here tonight.
Deadly as a rattlesnake.
140.
40 again, just sticking with him.
Mini rocket science. Perfect.
Well, there you go. 180 for Van Barneveld.
In like a rodent. I think he's aiming at the red bit. The treble 20 again.
I think so as well, Sid.
Back,
Oh, wow.
Magic.
This is just insane, isn't it?
Put out there.
The standard
he
of
can
this
do
play
better.
from both of us, really.
Touch of an
It's
elfin
crazy.
terror.
I think that's hit the treble 20
140.
again. So 41 he's on now.
In like a rat up a drain pipe. Barneveld could take the lead.
One
Raymond.
double top.
You
Top,
require
red bit,
51.
to lead.
And there it is. I mean, this is crazy. We could not have really played that leg any better.
Plunk. Delicate.
There's another 180 for you.
Got the whip, perfect.
What action!
He must get 140. Rock and roll
140.
thoughts. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now.
140.
181 we're on now.
Like Spurning
What can he do here?
Gotta keep him
Oh,
straight.
treble 3, treble 1. It's just not what you want.
There is no doubt that they are bringing out the best in each other tonight.
Gobsmacking match.
Oof. It was a long way off.
Beauteous adjustment.
That's left him ready for their checkout next time.
He'll be feeling good about this leg. Plunk in the lipstick.
You require 98.
Not the best.
57.
But we knew we were going to get
It's
another
on,
3
William
darts at
Tell.
it, so we'll go 19 double 11.
Snatchy dart. His
99.
fragile psyche has percolated through in some of his matches.
41.
Well, if we'd hit the treble 19 there, that would have been a disaster. There you go. Lovely.
Lovely dart.
So 1-all.
Volley.
Just about holding on to our legs at the moment, and that's
Brilliant
the difference.
precision.
Barney, once again,
what dart.
hitting that lipstick
Superb.
with his
95.
first dart. More often than not. Be disappointed he hit the 5 there, though.
Lighter touch needed now. Sloppy dart.
Into
100.
the
Yeah,
treble
needed that one.
again.
Needed that one.
Ladies, colour tonight, all right.
Oh, not what he wanted.
Gotta see it. Sloppy.
100.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Spot on. Cruising
100.
like a missile. Snatchy dart.
Yeah,
Shaking the flock.
this is good stuff.
Touch of an elfin tailor.
The sheer class, ability and accuracy
Well,
is telling its own story here.
it's giving us a 1-2-1. Check out
Slightest doubt. When
how
it
low
steps up
can
to
Barney
the
get this. He needs it low. He needs at least 154 here.
Following its partner in beautifully.
Lovely work.
140. You require 121.
Makes it look easy.
Treble 11 for double 14 to be thrown for the set here. There's the
240.
treble 11. Oh,
Right
that was
shot.
close.
He wasn't equal to it. In the face of massive expectation.
Bull check
Had
out.
his chance.
I think you might be right there, Sid. I'm surprised he's not putting his darts in his pocket already.
Nope, misses. Misses.
42.
Wow, double 7.
You require 14.
One double 3. Wow, I mean, this is a disaster.
Air shot.
This is the hardest one to hit on the board. But we've hit it! We've hit it!
Simply metaphysical.
Wow, 2-1 up now. And throwing for a 5-1 lead.
Throwing to win a set. Slobby shot. On the money.
And a nice 140 to get us off and running.
Plunk in the lipstick. Losing the missile.
100.
There is no doubt that they are bringing out the best in each other tonight.
Gobsmacking match.
He'll need to compose himself before the next throw.
Yes, John. He'll want to play much better than that. Muddle now.
40.
Slopperoo. Another treble. Will make life very interesting.
100.
He flicked them darts with apparent insouciance.
That's the right word for it, Sid. He looks completely
100.
relaxed out there.
2-1 to check out.
Pelarama.
Get ourselves a 5-1
This
lead.
is begging for its 140.
Yes, it must be.
100.
Throw it now to win the set.
You require 100.
Brilliant
Sneaks in.
ballistics.
Sneaks in.
214.
Again, sneaks in. That one doesn't know. That's right in the middle of the bed. And we lead by 5 sets to 1.
Game's on a pivot now.
And as is tradition, we are going to have a little mid-session interval. For you guys, it'll be a couple of seconds. I'm going to go and get myself a drink and stuff. But have a little look at those stats. 113 3-dart average, a 107 3-dart average for Raymond. I mean, it's not been our finest performance yet, but it's really been an intriguing match, and I can't wait to continue it in just a second. Here we go then. Ready for the final possible 7 sets here.
On a hinge. Finally poised. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now.
This is the problem. Whenever you have a little break,
Pressure before
you
release.
just lose your rhythm slightly. But a 100 there to get us back going. We're 2 sets away here, 6 legs.
Lobbing.
Isn't that just insane? You think how far we've come since that UK Open.
Slopperoo. Adjusted to perfection for that one.
Quality shot, just letting the previous dart guide his
100.
throw.
Lovely dart. Cream of the cheese.
But this is a good
Thrilling again.
couple of darts
Miles
from
ahead.
Raymond.
Sloppy dart. Not enough wit.
Come on. Yeah, needed that last one there.
Like a master artisan.
Lovely performance.
Right in the zone. Laying up the board.
1-2-1.
Pushing the dart. Not lobbing. Turn 40, big as a barn door.
And there it is. Lovely.
Take the leg with this visit.
Require 121.
Treble 17 for Bull. There's the treble 17. Bull, check out.
You don't hit
Oh,
the bubbles,
wow,
you don't
agonising.
win your game.
Believe us, folks, it is as simple as
Agonising.
that. Bull! Check out!
Dear. Don't particularly want Bull, but... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, we got double 11. When we come back then.
39.
Barneveld could take the lead.
You require 25.
2 12s to take the
Double
lead.
12.
Double
misses.
12 would really hurt.
Oh, and he's missed. Well, can you believe it? He has had 4
Can
darts.
he now capitalise on that?
And we hit double 11. First time of asking and hold on to that leg. That's important.
Route.
Mini rocket science! 140 begging! Brilliant, last on!
100.
Delicate. Beauteous adjustment.
Oh, nice. 140 to get us
not
up and
what
running
he
here.
wanted.
Gotta see it. Slobby.
100.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this game. Sometimes the misses are as important as the hits.
60.
Well, 100 and
Snatchy dart.
on average each in this leg.
There is no doubt that they are bringing out the best in each other tonight.
Gobsmacking match.
Another treble will be on his mind now.
Precision darts needed here. Precision.
Just about. So we have got a checkout here.
Slack one.
Oh, that's the dart of a real pro.
These are the top sportsmen in their field.
You require 161.
Not quite.
Slobby shot.
100.
That last start though will give us a little bit to think about.
You require 141.
So treble 13, double 11 is usually how we go with that one.
Lost his concentration there. That was a
46.
disaster. It was muck spreading big time.
So
Pressure piling on now.
The moment when we sort out the men from the boys.
no. What on earth was that? 9 for tops. No. Just completely messed it up.
39. Raymond. You require 95.
Still needs treble 20 here. And he doesn't get it, so Barney has completely fell off the ropes here.
59.
No marker.
Double 11.
You require 22.
And there it is. We composed ourselves, we hit it. We're throwing now for a 6-1 advantage.
Losing the missile. Lovely time to find his range on the red bit.
No.
100.
This is crunch time, folks. Oh, smackaroo. Put out there.
Yeah, Sid, he can do better.
100.
Matching us.
Belter. Punishes the red bit in style. Putting on an exhibition with the covered legs.
That's what we needed.
Choose your own adjective. Lovely adjustment. Top of the milk relieves him.
Oh, he's not done yet, is Barney. He wants that 6th world title. Oh dear.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now.
Just recently we've really gone off the boil here. That
Lost the
saves
line.
it. We've got to check out.
Right in the
So
zone.
does Barney.
He'll need to compose himself before the next throw.
Yes, John.
100.
You'll want to play much better than that.
You require 136.
No. Too eager.
Snatchy dart.
Well, if I were up there and saw that score, I know I'd got a chance.
There's treble
Good for
20.
your confidence to know you're following that. Look,
There's
lovely
treble 11,
dice.
double 14.
Plop. Ploppity plop.
And he's got it. Oh, well.
Simply metaphysics. Is it?
There you go. And that's
Throwing
the
now,
first
clear the set.
maybe sign that
Slop
we're
it
feeling
down.
a little bit of pressure here.
Oh, bad snatch.
Seeing that winning line.
81.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now.
What action?
He must get 140. Losing the missile. Lovely darts.
Oh, I thought that'd go in.
You never can tell what to expect in this game. Sometimes the misses are as important as the hits. Back again, a kiss the lipstick.
Wonderful darts.
He's cruising now.
Another 140.
Begin by the short and curlies. Brilliant precision. See if he's picking there.
140.
Oh, smackaroo! Heavy touch.
Come on.
Lighter touch needed now. These two.
1, 2, 1.
Sheer class. Sneaky,
The set.
snatchy dart. This should be in as well.
There is
100.
no doubt that they are bringing out the best in each other tonight.
121.
Gob-smacking match.
No. Oh dear.
91.
60 leaves double 10.
Double 15 to finish.
Require 80.
20 for double top.
He must get this.
Here we go. He's done it again.
Just about slipped in there, Sid.
Wow.
Dart. Lovely. Thrown a winner.
Deciding leg, and this is a big one now.
Mini rocket science. That red bit's gonna start bleeding in a minute. Perfect adjustment.
Yeah, just the right angle there.
Needed that.
Beautiful.
But is Barney going to respond?
Finds
Oh,
that
you
lipstick
bet he is.
again.
You bet he is. There it is. He's keeping us honest. He knows this is just the door slightly ajar as a route back into this match. If he wins this set from 2-0 down, he is in the perfect position.
Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now.
Another 140. It's not bad, but the door's open for Barney.
Touch of an elfin tailor.
Oh, well. Alright, smile there, he knows. The 9 darter was his only way out, really. And we got our double 11 for a 6-1 lead.
Belter.
It's going to put us under pressure.
140 on the way.
Easy busy.
140.
But
Double 11.
this
Makes
double
the
11 to go one set away.
2.
And we've got it! Come on! Wow.
He's got to go for it. He's really got to go for it. No other alternative now. He's got to find something very special here.
He looks like a blood trying to candy floss in a
He
wind
knows
tunnel.
it. It's no mistake darts now for Barney.
Delicate. Pushing the dart, not lobbing. Ooh, a banker. Spot
Could have been
on.
better.
That will do nicely.
Pound of the lipstick.
140.
Well,
Plonk. Wondrous dance.
140.
Put out there.
Yeah, Sid, he can do better. Well, if I'm being honest, I'd expected more from him tonight.
That's disastrous form. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Snatchy dart.
That's a problem.
Taking
100.
miles off the score.
Raymond. You require 138.
But we will
Slap
come
a room.
to make this check out.
Once
61.
upon a time he was breaking all records.
You require
Now he's only breaking his heart. Nothing he can do. Total eclipse of the dart.
Ball check out. Ball check out! Come on! 161. That was awesome. Well, no.
Heavy touch. Lighter
I was
touch
just
needed
sort
now.
of composing myself there. I knew it
Lost
could
his
be the
concentration
moment.
there.
100.
Slack darts. Should have done 40 at least. Cream of the cheese.
Oh, what darts.
Superb.
140.
What a
Plonk in the
161
lipstick.
check out it was.
Pelarama.
Come on.
Moving.
Well, this is brilliant.
Oh, not what he wanted.
Gotta see it. Sloppy.
But Van Barneveld follows.
140.
Lovely darts. That's
140.
the incandescent form he's in.
He'll need to compose himself before the next throw.
Yes, John. We want to play much better than that.
100. You require 81.
Pressure shot.
Double 12. Double
Gotta get it.
6. Come on. No! Oh, that's so annoying.
12 dart coming in.
You require 121.
Big as a
Oh,
buffalo.
dear.
Seen it as big as a buffalo. Ball check out.
Bull. And this'll hurt.
You don't hit the doubles,
Wow, he
you
was
don't win
close.
your game.
Believe us, folks.
But again,
It is
because we
simple
were
as
bust,
that.
we have to do
Air
it
shot.
all over again. But this time, it hits the double 12.
Easy peasy.
We're one leg away here, folks, from winning the World Championship.
The match. Top of the milk with leaves on. Eat your heart out, William Tell. Bet he doesn't keep this one in his video library. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Smack in the 60 to smithereens.
He's really dictating the pace at the moment.
I doubt anybody watching would want to be trying to keep up with this lad on this form. Barney, man with a plan. Lovely time to find his range on the red bit. Too much girly downward pressure before release on that
No.
dart.
100.
Well, he's got to start winning if he's going to stand a chance of catching up now, Sid.
Barney
Conclusions here, spot on.
coming with his darts. Is this going to be a final success of a 180?
Swinging
Not
and
quite.
flinging.
But you fancy that
In
will
like a
probably
run-up
be
a
enough to win him
Knock
this
it out.
leg, but
Sucking in the tungsten.
Yeah, he's got that throw.
any mistakes and we will be thrown for the title.
Raymond. You
Treble
require
12.
81.
Gotta lace up the
Needs
boots now.
ball. Doesn't get it. So
that'll
this
be a
for the World Championship title.
Yes, a right sloppy Giuseppe, I reckon.
Double
Side
eight
stick.
for the World Championship. Oh.
120.
Oh. Well,
Raymond. You require
will we get
The
another
boxing
chance?
gloves now. Game on.
Well,
In the green.
we're at least going to have to throw for it. We're close.
Going for the match now then. Another treble would make life very interesting.
Well, what a start. What a start. Couldn't have been better.
Lovely work. Exquisite. Beautiful.
Well, this just sums this match up, doesn't it? Terrific from Raymond van Barneveld.
On the money. Heavy touch. Lighter touch needed now. Move it. Beautiful. Long the bed. Slack 3 beds.
Barney's still on a 9 darter here. Can he get another one? Yes, he can! what a comeback this would be. Well, surely not. Surely not.
Choose your own adjective. That's handy.
Well, this for our favourite double 11.
138. Raymond. You require
Treble 7. Oh, no, hasn't got it. I thought he was going to
Slack one.
go for the 9 darter. He didn't
He's
quite
just
do it.
lacking that consistency you need in order to be a Premier League player.
The great Sean all possess a
Double
solid
11
focus.
for the World Championship. Last
There,
start of
right
the
now.
series.
Two
No,
11s.
again. We've done it!
About slipped in there, Sid.
Well, what a performance.
Victory! What a victory! Only one winner, all the way. It's the World Darts Champion! Over to John McDonald for the presentation.
Thank you, Sid. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our winner, who takes first prize in the coveted World Dart Championship trophy.
There you go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our winner, who takes first prize.
He's going to
in the
just keep
coveted
repeating
World
that. But
Dart
there you go. There's the
Championship
stats for our final match of the series. 46 100 pluses, the same as Barney. 44 140 pluses, 39 for Barney. 14 180s, just the 9 for Barney. 1 dart average was 38 compared to 36. 3 dart average was 114 compared to 108. Our best finish was 161 compared to 121. 9 legs, 1 against the throw, and we complete a 7-1 unbelievable victory. What a match. Well, we just had to finish it on a double 11, didn't we? But there you go. We have unlocked some new items. We've won the World Championship, everybody. And where do we go up to? Rank number 3 in the world. That is quite unbelievable in one season how we've managed to do that. I don't know how we're not above Raymond van Barneveld. I'll be honest with you. It looks like we are on more prize money, but that doesn't seem to be the only factor in who comes out on top, and I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe you guys could let me know, but there you go. That is that. That is the series. It has been an absolute pleasure to play through this game for you guys, and there is of course a lot of tournaments that we haven't played in, but you know, I think it is important to quit while we're ahead, almost, and say, you know, we're not going to do any better than win the World Championship. I will have a little look at the stuff we have unlocked for the custom characters. So if we go into me here, you can see, there we are. I think we need to change that preferred checkout now to 11, don't we? But there you go. Toggle tab, so there we are. Michael Schumacher. What shirts do we have? Oh, we've unlocked them all except these ones down. Oh, gotta go for the Hawaiian shirt. There you go. So I think it's absolutely awesome, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, I have thoroughly enjoyed playing through this game, and I just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support. Make sure you hit the like button down below. It would be fantastic if we could finish off this series the way we started it, with 180 likes. Subscribe for much more daily sports and retro gaming content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.